Let me say this before we even start. If you've ever walked out of an audition prep class feeling more insecure than confident, it wasn't because you weren't good enough. It was probably because no one ever taught you how to show up in those rooms. Audition prep classes and workshops are powerful, but only if you know how to use them. And today, I'm breaking down the biggest do's and don'ts with real explanations and examples so you can walk into every class confident, prepared, and actually benefit from being there. Hey there, I'm Sadie, Community Director for Sideline Prep. We work with dancers preparing for semi-pro and pro cheer and dance team auditions, and I've seen every type of dancer walk into these classes. The confident ones, the nervous ones, the overthinkers, the underprepared, and the ones who absolutely stand out. This video is everything I wish dancers knew before stepping into an audition prep environment. So if this is helpful, make sure that you're subscribed. We share real, honest audition prep guidance that actually translates to results. So do number one is I want you to treat every prep class like an audition. When you walk into an audition prep class, your mindset should be, this is a professional environment. That doesn't mean you need to be tense or scared. It means you're intentional. Being early, warmed up, dressed appropriately, and focused tells instructors that you respect the space. I've seen dancers stand out before they even dance, simply because they were already stretched, reviewing counts, and mentally locked in. So obviously, what you don't want to do is treat it like a casual drop-in class. On the flip side, when dancers stroll in late, mark full-out sections, or chat on the side, it immediately sends a message that they don't understand the environment that they're in. Even if this isn't a formal audition, audition behavior is being observed. So on to do number two, dance with control, not chaos. And this is a huge one. A lot of dancers think standing out means doing more. Bigger faces, harder hits, nonstop energy. And it's not to say that those things are necessarily wrong, but you have to learn control. Directors are watching to see if you can control your movement, stay grounded, and still perform with confidence. You know that dancer who doesn't feel frantic, but you can't stop watching them? That's control. That's confidence. And so what you don't want to do is overdance to prove yourself. Overdancing usually comes from nerves, throwing skills, rushing the choreography, or exaggerating everything can actually distract you from your abilities. Clean and confident will always read more professional than explosive and uncontrolled. Do number three, I want you to be coachable even when it's uncomfortable. Being coachable doesn't mean getting every correction perfect. It means listening, adjusting, and showing that you're willing to grow. When a correction is given, take it, even if it wasn't specifically directed at you. I've had dancers say, that correction wasn't for me. And my response is always, if it applies, take it. It's an opportunity to show that you were paying attention, applying corrections that may have not even been meant for you, and showing your willingness to learn. But what you don't want to do is get defensive or shut down. Defensiveness, excuses, or shutting down after feedback tells the instructors that you might be difficult to work with. And that matters. Talent gets you noticed, but coachability is what gets you hired. Next, I'm going to need you to stay in your own lane. Now, hear me out. This room is not your competition. It's your opportunity. There will always be someone with stronger technique, more experience, or a look that you admire. Your job is to show your best qualities with confidence. I've personally experienced an audition where I saw dancers make the team because they were confident and consistent, not because they were the best in the room. So I don't want you to compare yourself into insecurity. The second you start comparing, your energy shifts, your face drops, your performance shrinks, and your presence fades. Comparison doesn't make you better, it actually just makes you smaller. Do number 5 is ask thoughtful questions at the appropriate times. Questions can be a great thing when they show intention and awareness. Wait for natural pauses, be concise, and ask questions that benefit more than just you. Asking about style, intention, or timing shows maturity, but constantly asking for validation does not. So don't make the room all about you. I also want you to pay attention to what others are asking and make sure that you don't ask the same question. Instructors want to know that you're paying attention at all times. So even if you're not the one asking the question, your ears should be open. And my last tip for you is I want you to leave a lasting professional impression. The way you leave the room matters just as much as the way you entered it. Thank the instructor. Stay engaged all the way until the end. And be kind to the dancers around you. I've seen dancers remembered simply because they were gracious and professional. So don't check out early. Packing up before class ends, checking your phone, or rushing out sends a message, even if you don't mean it to. So let's recap. Do treat every prep class like an audition. Don't treat it like a casual drop-in class. Do dance with control. Don't overdance to prove yourself. Do be coachable, even whenever it's uncomfortable. Don't get defensive or shut down. Do stay in your own lane. Don't compare yourself into insecurity. Do ask thoughtful questions at the appropriate times. Don't make the room all about you. And lastly, do leave a lasting professional impression. Don't check out early. I want you to remember that audition prep classes are not about perfection. They're about awareness, professionalism, and growth. When you show up prepared, confident, and coachable, you're already ahead. And at Sideline Prep, we don't just teach choreography, we teach dancers how to navigate audition spaces with confidence and clarity. If you're serious about auditions this season, check out our YouTube channel for free content all about becoming prepared for your next audition. And if you're interested in working more one-on-one with us, I would love to offer you a free connection call with me to discuss where you are on your journey to going pro and create a game plan on how we can help and assist you make your dreams a reality. I'll have that link below, or you can scan this QR code here. Remember, auditions don't reward perfection. They reward preparation, presence, and confidence. And on behalf of Sideline Prep and all of our Sideline Prep coaches, we wish you success in all that you do. Make it a great day, and I hope to chat with you soon.